Alright, welcome back to Comicgeddon. It is now time for our new segment, Going Berserk.
Ching ching.
Alright, so here's how the segment works. Every week, we're going to do, Shannon and I are going to go back and forth about what really makes us angry in like the comic book, TV, geek universe. And we're just going to kind of vent. We're going to start with this week. I'm going first. So, you know what makes me go berserk? The fact that they're coming out with a 23 Jump Street and Men in Black crossover. It's not the fact they're crossing these two genres over. Go for it. It might actually be funny. What burns me up and makes me go berserk is when they take awesome TV shows like 21 Jump Street, The Green Hornet, Bewitched, and turn them into the most crappiest of movies. First off, 21 Jump Street, though it had its comedy in it, was not as slapsticky and Jonah Hill movie that everybody's like, oh, this is the greatest thing comedy ever. No, it was horrible. It's a poor representation of an awesome show which starred Johnny Depp. It was his big TV debut, not his movie debut. Movie debut was Nightmare on Elm Street. Take a look. That might even be a better movie than the piece of shit movie, The Green Hornet, that we got. Now, I'm a huge Green Hornet fan. Been following it since I was a little kid. Got introduced to it with the TV show. I'd go to the library, take out the cassettes, listen to the old radio shows, look at the comic strips, everything Green Hornet. I loved it. I know the history. I know the characters. Green Hornet's related to the Lone Ranger. This is all the stuff, trivia and history I know of Green Hornet and more. And then we take this piece of crap Green Hornet movie representation, god awful. I wanted to break my TV. I have never been so angry at a movie since Dragon Ball. Another perfect example. You take Dragon Ball Z, you turn it into Dragon Ball, you have this teenage kid. You've probably seen the piece of shit. I'm sorry. Horrible. That is the kind of crap that makes me go berserk.
What makes me go berserk is TV shows. They come back in September. 2 weeks later, they're on another hiatus. They come back for the fall. 4 weeks later, they're on another hiatus. Come back in the spring. Do 2 episodes. They're back on a 3-week hiatus. And then they come back for 5 weeks, and then they're on the summer break. Why? Why can't TV shows go back to like they were back in the 90s when it was just straight through? They had the fall, took a winter break, and then they had the spring, took summer break. Why? What is the point? Are you afraid of another writer's strike or what?
Well, Shen, good point. But you know what makes me go in berserk? Not knowing what you're going to say next. And that's going berserk.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to this week's Comicgeddon.
Real quick thing we didn't touch on at the beginning, I want to touch on real quick. If you hadn't heard, J.K. Simmons, Marvel Universe, out. DC Universe, in. J.K. Simmons is going to be the new Commissioner Gordon.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about that?
I think it's a good choice. I would like to see him stick with J. Jonah Jameson though.
I would too.
I mean, he's reprised the role in 3 Spider-Man movies. He's done it in...
he does the voice in Unlimited Spider-Man.
Unlimited Spider-Man and... Excuse me.
Or
And
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man, and he did it in Sensational Spider-Man, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
He is J. Jonah Jameson.
So...
But
that's we're getting the thing over here.
So thanks again, guys, and remember, kids, don't go ass to mouth.
You never go ass to mouth. What the hell is this? What the hell's that? What, you end the show and you don't talk about Geeking Out Comics where the show is filmed? Stone Cold Steve Austin is pissed off, and I'll tell you why. Because nobody's coming through there, nobody's buying nothing, because you didn't even talk about the store. Stone Cold Steve Austin will take care of business. Seems you can't get it up and do it yourself. Stone Cold Steve Austin says, come to Geeking Out Comics at 2924 North Martin Luther King Drive in Decatur, Illinois. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. Oh, hell yeah.